Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked My Opinion podcast. I'm your host Siobhan, where as usual, nobody asked my opinion, but I damn sure I'm going to give it anyway. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you when you do. All right, guys, what am I talking about today? I'm talking about Pete Davidson. He just did an interview with the Breakfast Club. You know, I've always tried to support Pete Davidson's, on, off, I have this issue, I have that issue, I need to take a time out, I guess, check out from life to get my mental mind, all put back together. I've always been like, okay, I respect the fact that he tries to do the best fight for himself, and he's never seemed like somebody who was retaliatory or like aggressive in his motivation towards another person, like mean-spirited type of individual, whatever. But I don't know, I guess so he's about to have a baby with some model. So he's on the Breakfast Club, and I don't know why he felt the need to express that when he was dating Ariana Grande, and I know people are gonna already say it, I already see the comments about Ariana Grande, and I get it. You're going to call her a homewrecker. You're going to call her everything else. This is not the point of what she's done outside of her relationships, because she ain't innocent either, right? But I hated that he felt the need to go on the Breakfast Club and discuss how her insinuating, and you guys probably remember, this was like back in 2017 or whatever, when they were dating. She said a tweet or responded to a fan or something about his member size. And so that's why Pete Davidson got that whole reputation, that BDE reputation. Well, it only did him any favors, because if we look back on Pete Davidson's dating or whatever history, he is the guy who he landed Kim Kardashian. He landed Kaya Gerber. He was dating half of Hollywood, half of the music industry. He dated some of the most beautiful women that are currently alive, right? Every woman wanted to date Pete Davidson. But at the time that comment was made, he was dating Ariana Grande. And let's be honest, she made him a lot more open, obtainable, eyes open for women. A lot of women, a lot of people were coming at her at the time, and why are you dating him? Because people always make that joke, he's unattractive. He's not unattractive. He's just, he has a look, right? I never thought he was unattractive, but, the world came for Ariana Grande. You can do so much better. Blah. So she made that comment back about his member size. Again, this only helped Pete Davidson's career. Everything else, it definitely helped his sex life. I'm sorry. Again, he was dating some of the most beautiful women in the world after Ariana Grande and him broke up. Well, he goes on the Breakfast Club and he starts to talk about how hurtful it was and offensive, and it didn't help him, and he was embarrassed, and if he was a woman, it would have been different. He felt demeaned and everything else. I feel now, for Pete Davidson to come out, it's just like the whole Halle Berry situation that I was just talking about. Why are you even talking about this? Because again, the comments that were made not only help you personally, but professionally. And I get it. If you found it offensive and you don't want to be known for a part of your personal appearance, I get it. But it's not like you were outraged, and it's not like you were sitting there on Twitter or whatever and going, how dare you, Ariana Grande, I am so much more than my member. No, you enjoyed it. And so to try to shade her now is just so ick, and it's so tacky. You chose that moment to go, and that moment in life, because again, even Charlemagne was like, yeah, dude, you were banging everything. And he's like, oh, it was just, I'm more than that. And it was so offensive. It's just what happened to the gentleman that was Pete Davidson, right? What happened to the guy who I felt wouldn't have made these comments? I don't know if now, because he's reflecting back on his past, because he's about to be a parent, he felt the need to just dig up some dirt and throw it backwards at Ariana Grande. I just, it's these relationships, man, it's just, if this is your past, leave it in the damn past. I don't know if you guys agree at home. Do you agree at home? They haven't dated in 7-8 years. Leave the past in the past, unless you're looking at it reflection to move forward with something. But to kind of throw shade on her and like what was the purpose of that? Why did you feel the need to like make it look like she had a sign up and she was talking about it and about your member size? And again, this is not something that hurt you. It may have hurt you personally, but it didn't hurt you professionally, and it damn sure didn't hurt you your personal life, your personal life of dating all of these women. You used it. You used that rumor to go out and date, you know, again, Kim Kardashian, whoever, you know, there's a list, guys. I don't have all the women he dated, but everybody knows he dated some really, you know, he's most famous for the Kim Kardashian one. But I gotta be honest, guys, like, it's like, I don't know why men feel the need to, you didn't, especially in this situation, I don't know why some men feel the need to platform your past and your past mistakes or behavior on the woman that you were with, right? Because again, that could have been corrected back then, but it just feels so just, like I said, ick and just shady. Why do you feel the need to have this conversation about something in the past? Aren't you concentrating on your future? You're about to be a dad. You didn't have to do this and make it look like Ariana Grande was like harassing you. I don't know what your point is. And at this point now, you just sound like you're doing the whole professional victim thing. It's everybody else's fault, why I'm this way and what I'm doing, versus standing up and saying, yeah, I took part in that too. So I hope whatever, like moving forward, I hope whatever he was trying to obtain, whatever he was trying to do with that, I hope he fixes. Now I know I'll touch back on the Ariana Grande thing, because I know everybody's going to say, well, she's not innocent and she broke up this home and everything else. And again, it does seem like if we're talking about Ariana Grande, she only likes a man if it's a man that's not obtainable. If he is in a relationship, those are the men she seems to be attracted to. But Ariana Grande has had some real slams in her past, with her losing like Mac Miller and everything. She's had some real slams in her past. So obviously that takes its toll, and I'm not defending her, but let her find her own personal happiness as well, wherever she is, whatever she's doing. You know, she's the whole wicked winner right now, but like, Pete David, leave her alone. You have moved on. She has moved on. There's just no need, you know, to just pull that back from the past. And let me know if you guys agree at home. Like, do you, like, I'm just seeing this more and more happen, and I hate it's happening on the male side, because it's just like, why again do you feel the need to, you know, keep my name out your mouth, right? I don't know what the point of why he said it. So if someone could explain that to me. Again, I know he's trying to speak his truth and tell his hurts, but it just feels unnecessary. If you're trying to speak your truth, I know sometimes it's going to hurt the person who may have hurt you, but if it's an unnecessary speak, that didn't have to be something on the Breakfast Club. That could have been a quick email or quick text. Hey, Ariana, I did not appreciate how you said XYZ, and then work on it behind the scenes, not at a public forum such as the Breakfast Club. But let me know if you guys agree at home. And do you think, like, from past relationships, if it was in the past, if someone said something you didn't like, when, why, where, how is the appropriate time to bring that up in conversation? Or should you just learn to let it go, swallow it deep, and just keep it moving with your life? Or are you reflecting back on it and like, well, no, I can't move forward until I fix what happened to me in the past? So again, I don't know what the point of what Pete Davidson just did, but it just, you know me, it just hocked me the wrong way. But let me know what you guys think at home. Get down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, nobody asked me my opinion, but I damn sure I'm going to give it anyway. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.